good, my beautiful kings and queens? It's I, Wini, your favourite British locked YouTuber. If this is the first time that you're watching a video of mine, welcome to my channel. This is a locks, chit chat and travel YouTube channel. If you're an oldie and you come back to watch me, I appreciate you so much, because if it wasn't for you and obviously my new people watching me, I wouldn't be here providing you guys with constant content, you know. Quite proud of me, and I'm proud of you as well for the continuous support. I just thought that today I'll basically have a bit of a word with you guys, because I feel like, I don't know if I'm somewhat of an influencer, if that's the word. I don't know, I don't even like that word, but you know, I am active on social media. I do have a certain amount of following now on this channel, and I think that it's very important to try and be as transparent as I possibly can on my platform. Now obviously, a few weeks ago now, I did a video where I told you guys that I've lost my job due to coronavirus. I basically got let go of the role that I was doing. What has happened since then? At the time of me filming, today's the 27th of August. I feel like I keep on repeating this, but you might be a newbie so you're not aware, but most of my videos are not done in real time, so chances are this video is probably gonna come out late September, early October. But basically what happened after I had been told that I would be let go of my job was, about 4 days after my role came to an end, I was lucky enough to basically find another role, and that role was due to start on the 1st of September. Yeah, so I thought to myself, oh my gosh, I've only been unemployed for 4 days and I've managed to secure something. That is amazing. That's brilliant. Go Winnie, you start on the 1st of September. You know, you've still got a couple weeks left. So literally I could spend that time to basically just travel and then come back home to London and then boom, start my new role. You know what I mean? So as you lot know, I was in Milan recently. When I was at the airport in Milan waiting for my plane to come back to London, my instincts was telling me, yo Winnie, check your emails, just quickly check your emails before you board this plane. So I checked my emails, and lo and behold, I'd received an email to basically say that the role that I was meant to start on the 1st of September unfortunately has been withdrawn. How did I feel at the time when I got that email? I'm not gonna lie, for some reason I could feel that I wouldn't end up doing that role. I don't know what it was, but I just felt that something would go wrong. So when I got that email, I was just like, okay, cool. I guess how I felt was right. It's unfortunate, obviously, because that would mean I don't have a job right about now. But nevertheless, you know, made my way back to London, got home safely and that. And then the following day, the guy from the agency, you know, gave me a call and basically explained to me the reason as to why that role was withdrawn. And, you know, he was very, very apologetic. He let me know that, you know, there's a chance that their agency are going to secure a new contract and stuff. If they do, he will definitely be sure to call and let me know. And chances are, if everything does go according to plan, then I will be starting that role in the 2nd week of September. So I said, you know what, no problem. Thank you very much for keeping me updated and whatnot. Anything can happen at any given time. Literally, anything can happen at any point of your life. Obviously, there are going to be certain things that happen in your life that are going to make you feel some type of way, and you are well within your rights to be in your emotions. You're well within your rights to feel upset, to feel angry, to feel whatever it may be that you need to feel. You're well within your rights to feel that way. However, how I think about it is, okay, you feel this way, hopefully you've expressed how you feel, not necessarily to an individual, but you've just allowed your emotions to flow, whether it's by crying, whether it's by writing down your thoughts, whether it's by writing music, whatever you do to basically express your feelings, get it out of your system. Now what? That's literally how I think. I think to myself, now what? You know, like I told certain people about the situation and they were doing, oh my gosh, that's so wrong, you know, that's out of order, blah, blah, blah. I'll be so pissed, I'll be this, I'll be that. you would be angry, you would be pissed, you would curse, but the fact of the matter is I'm still without a job. So common sense alone just had me thinking, okay, cool, when I get back to London, my main priority is to obviously job search. I'm gonna put out this video before I'm gonna put out the following, which will make sense as to why my whole background and my whole setup is currently different. But I basically wanted to make this video just to say, you know, at the time of me filming, there's been a lot of things happening in regards to social media influencers and people pretending to have a certain lifestyle online that they don't actually have in real life, or people promoting, let's just say, BBLs or plastic surgeries and stuff, and talking about how great it is, and they've done their thorough research and blah blah blah, and then when things go wrong, they then backtrack and retract their statement and then want to create awareness for, you know, not getting X, Y, and Z done. Yeah, in a time like this, I think it's very important for me to let you lot know that I've noticed that a lot of people have been looking at my Instagram. For example, I love to travel. Yeah, traveling brings me peace of mind, it helps me stay sane, it adds a lot of happiness and joy to my life. It helps to reset my spirit, it helps to keep me balanced, and it helps me to get away with certain things that I'm currently dealing with at home that I would not like to be dealing with. Yeah, and I feel that people go onto my Instagram and you see me traveling, you see me at different countries, you see me eating different takeaways, you see me eating different cuisines and stuff, and people start thinking that, you know, why is their life not like that? Or people start to assume things about me. But I'm basically here to say, regardless of me being a YouTuber, whatever it is that you may see me as, listen, the same way as you're winging life is how I'm winging life. The only difference is I just don't allow things to get me down. That's all it is. You know, I be traveling and stuff like that. Like, I went to Milan. I didn't have a job when I went to Milan, but you know what it is? I was fortunate enough to have been working through the majority of lockdown. So I had saved quite a bit of money, which meant that I could afford to go to Milan, and I could also afford to do another trip, which I'm actually currently on right now, and you lot will see that vlog coming out very soon. I know that I'm gonna go places in life, that's the thing. So I think that's partially why when I go through low moments, or what people define as low moments in life, I don't allow it to get me down, you know, because I know that I'm going somewhere in life. And to me, it's very important that no matter where I go in life, I try to be as transparent as I possibly can. You know what, like, I'm very grateful for life. I'm very thankful to be alive. I'm very thankful to be the person that I am today. I'm also very thankful that, you know, although I'm active on social media and stuff like that, I don't take on board what I see online to heart, and I would advise you to not take on board what you see online to heart either. You know, if you see me in flipping Italy next week and then the following week you see me in France or whatever, don't start to think or feel some type of way about your life, because the fact of the matter is, whether it's me, whether it's somebody else, you don't know what people are going through. You see people post things online and it's very easy to assume that, you know, their life is better than yours, or they're rich, or whatever it may be. But honestly, really and truly, we're just living in an era where you guys forget people post what they want you to see. It's only because I'm a certain type of person that I make these type of videos, just to let you lot know that not everything that glistens is gold. You know, next week you lot could see me in flipping Dubai, sat by a pool, sipping on some cocktails. But that doesn't change the fact that I still go through the same things that you do. Or maybe it may not be the same thing, but I still go through certain things. It doesn't take away from what's going on in my life, and it doesn't take away from what's going on in yours. One of the biggest lessons for me so far in this 2020, especially during this whole pandemic, is turn your losses into wins, turn your L's into W's. I saw that quite a few people that commented under my video said something along the lines of, oh, you know, you're only optimistic and stuff because you're living at home and stuff. And you know what? maybe you're right. Maybe that is the reason why I'm optimistic. But at the end of the day, even if I wasn't living at home and I was living by myself, what does me being miserable solve? It doesn't solve anything. You can be miserable, you can be sad, you can be angry, you can be very frustrated and stuff like that. But the point of the matter is, you still need to job search. You still need to work on getting your money up. So while I hear what you lot are saying, and I don't disagree with it, I also feel like at the same time, it's very easy to just be like, oh, well, you're right because you live at home, so, you know, you don't have to worry about it. I live at home, so what? I don't sponge off my parents. I pay bills. I contribute every single month, even though I live at home. But the thing is, a lot of people don't know people's circumstances, so I feel like a lot of people are very quick to kind of minimalize or kind of trivialize certain things that people go through. Do you get what I'm saying? Somebody's lost a job and the only thing that you can say is, oh, you live at home, so, you know, it's not that deep. That's very unhelpful, personally. Obviously, I received a lot of positive feedback and stuff, and I'm very grateful for that. But I did see that comment come up quite a bit, you know, and it wasn't even just via YouTube, it was via Instagram as well. And I saw that comment and I was like, I live at home, but you don't know my circumstances. People that know me well know that I'm a go-getter. I've been working since I was 17. I'm turning 31 this year. The reason why I made this video is because you might be going through something similar to me, or maybe you're going through the same thing as me. Maybe you've lost your job during these corona times. Maybe you were also offered a job like I was and it was withdrawn. Maybe you even got a new job and for whatever reason you were fired. The whole point of me making this video is, listen, whatever's meant to be for you will be yours. That role, the second role that was meant to be for me, that passed me by. If it was for me, it wouldn't have passed me by, period. Regardless of your circumstances, whether you're living alone, whether you're living with parents and stuff like that, whatever you're going through, yeah, don't compare what you're going through to other people, and don't allow other people to compare what you're going through to someone else. I know it's easier said than done, but you've always got to see the silver lining. You've always got to see the positive side in life, and you can't allow your feelings to consume you to the extent where you're not moving forward and you're just drowning in your sorrows. If you're feeling sad or whatever, give yourself a day, 2 days tops. Third day, keep it moving. What's the issue? How do you rectify it? That's how I think. That's how I feel about it. And not only that, but I've got a solid support system. Like, my girls have been very helpful. They've been checking in on me to find out how I'm feeling and stuff like that. My brother as well has been doing his part just to see like if I'm mentally okay. Do you know what I'm saying? Because even your most confident, strongest of friends goes through something, and there's nothing wrong with admitting that you're going through something. However, there's everything wrong in not trying to rectify what it is that's putting you down. There's everything wrong in people trying to trivialize what you're going through. What is a big thing for you is a minor to somebody else, or what's a minor to somebody else may be a big thing for you, and there's nothing wrong with that. All you got to do is just deal with the situation at hand. That's literally all it is. Social media, yeah, is a blessing. It is a blessing because I feel like it's allowed people like myself to have a voice. It's allowed people like myself to express my thoughts, my feelings, and try and use the platform to the best of my ability. But at the same time, there's also a lot of cons to social media, and I feel that, without going too much off topic, I feel like social media has allowed a lot of people to have anxiety. It's created a lot of insecurities in people. It's allowed people to feel like they're not going anywhere in life, or they're not where they should be at a certain age. And it's all a myth. Like, it's all a facade, because offline, these same people that are stunting, they're not about it offline. That's all it is. They're not about it offline. Real recognize real. And I'm here to say that this is life, you know. You'll have ups, you'll have downs. There'll be times when you'll cry yourself to sleep. There'll be times when you'll be as happy as Larry. But there's always a lesson to be learned from it. There's always a silver lining. And you have the power to change your circumstances. And sometimes, yeah, it's not even about what's happening, but it's about what you do to change what's happening. And it's also about how you view the situation. You know, one thing that I've really learned over the past year or so is how you think is very important. How you think, how you view things, and remaining rooted and true to yourself. Like, I keep saying it all the time, and people think that it's a joke thing, but let me tell you this, like, at present I'm recording this, I think I'm on 7k subscribers. Even if I had 1 million subscribers and I was going through what I'm going through now, best believe we'll be having this conversation, because that's the type of person I am. Like, I know where I come from, I know my background, you know, I know what I had or what I didn't have growing up, and I know the reason why I am this way, and that's never gonna change. Which is why I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for each and every single one of you that watch my videos, that like my videos, that share it, that comment, you know, that follow me on Instagram and stuff. Trust me, it means a lot. It means a lot. But anyway, I feel like I'm going very much off topic, and I do need to get cracking with the rest of my day. So yeah, my final thing that I'm gonna say is, listen, no matter what you're going through in this life here, what you're going through right now is temporary. Trust me, you've got this, and you're gonna look back on this one day and you're gonna understand why it happened, because there's bigger, better and greater blessings that lie ahead of you. Right, thank you so much for watching this video. Until my next one, take care, be good.